Okay, gang, it's time for another update on the truck. Went off and ran some silicone at the top, sealed it with the silicone. But to be on the safe side, I was doing some researching, see what other guys have done. And a lot of them use the Henry's Tropicool paint for their ceilings or roofs or whatever. But I decided to go the cheap route and try something myself. Instead of buying the 100% silicone paint, I started off with a little 28-ounce thing of paint and a tube of caulk, and I mixed them together. When I mixed them together, I went off and tested it on the truck to see how it dried. It dried fairly good. I'll show you here in a second. And then I went off. I like the way that came out for right now. So I went off and bought 3 more gallons of paint, and I bought 21 tubes of silicone caulk, and I mixed them all in a 4.5 gallon old drywall bucket that had been cleaned out. So we'll show you pretty much where I tested the paints, and I'm gonna go off and show you a quick rundown of the silicone on the roof. And then I'm going to go off and let that set, because I'm not going to paint the truck till probably tomorrow or the next couple days to see how it goes. So we'll start off with checking out the roof of the truck. As you can see, siliconed the whole, every little guy there, the whole front. There was a leak on it to begin with, but I did go around the whole length of the truck, so that way I know that it should be good. So right now the truck is like a dirty white, they removed the signs off the truck when I bought it kind of color. But here's the black. What I did is, this is where I tested the silicone on it, mixing it with a little 28-ounce thing. Like, it doesn't do anything, it just gets dirty, that's it. Even when I rolled it up the door, it didn't really crack it much from the roller even rolling. So I think the silicone helped that a lot with that, keeping a seal. So adding more silicone to it, I'm coming out with a gray color. The gray color is obviously because I mixed the black in with a bunch of white. So as I said, I tested this. I'm not going to say that it works for everybody. I don't even know if it's going to work for me yet. We'll find out after like a year if it still says waterproof. Probably going to have a lot of people saying that this is absolutely wrong and it'll never work. As far as I'm concerned about that, whatever. And disclaimer, obviously I don't edit my videos, so if you don't like watching a lot of random camera pointing and me looking off in the distance, maybe these aren't for you, but it's just me doing my step-by-step conversion of the truck. So it's mainly for me and the people who, you know, are interested in what I'm doing. So that's it for today. When I go to paint the truck, I'll show you guys pretty much a 360 around the truck before it's painted, and obviously after it's painted. Same with the roof, before and after. The whole truck's pretty much going to be that primer gray, because that's what the silicone and the paint turned that black paint to. All right. Well, thanks for listening.